every generation, men and women are known by the altars they raise. An altar is a place of sacrifice, of covenant, of communion. It is where destinies are shaped and where battles are either won or lost. So I ask you today, which altar have you raised? Have you raised an altar of prayer where incense rises daily, where your voice is heard in heaven, and where the heavens respond with fire? Or have you left the altar in ruins, cold, forgotten, buried under the weight of distraction and spiritual slumber? Have you raised an altar of fear built on worry, anxiety, and constant torment? Or have you raised an altar of faith, one that speaks life even when death knocks at your door? What speaks for your family in the spirit? What altar fights for your children when you are asleep? What covenant surrounds your household, one of light or one of darkness? Abraham raised altars that spoke for generations. Noah raised an altar and God made a covenant with the earth. Elijah raised an altar and fire fell. But Gideon tore down the altar of Baal in his father's house before he could raise one to the Lord. So again I ask, which altar have you raised for yourself and your household? Is it an altar of compromise or consecration? An altar of Netflix and neglect, or one of intercession and intimacy? Because every home has an altar, whether you built it knowingly or not. And every altar attracts a spirit either divine or demonic. Now is the time to inspect the foundations. Now is the time to rebuild the broken places. Now is the time to say, like Joshua, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Joshua 24-15. Tear down every strange altar. Break every ungodly covenant. Raise a new altar, one of worship, one of righteousness, one of fire. And let it speak for you when your voice is silent. Let it cover your children when they walk through the fire. Let it call down the rain in seasons of drought. Which altar have you raised? Because the altar you raise today becomes the voice that speaks tomorrow. It is a question only you can truly answer.